What's the closest you've gotten to someone without it being sexual, but it felt way more intense than anything else? I was working in a prison, and had to print out some maps for a prisoner of his hometown, which was in a different state, so he could explain to his lawyers what happened etc. for his appeal. Normally I wouldn't get that close to a prisoner, at least arm's length, just because in my job there was no reason to. I was showing him on an A4 piece of paper and asking him to sort of point out the area he needed so I could enlarge it, so I was right next to him. We were side by side, and out of the corner of my eye I could see his knees almost buckle, and then he took 3 steps back like super fast. I turned and his face was a mixture of shock, and then he closed his eyes, was smiling and said, "Give me a second." I was a bit worried and was like, "Are you okay?" And he opened his eyes after a couple of seconds, and they were lit up with pure joy and happiness. He said, "I'm so sorry, my wife wears the same perfume as you. I haven't smelt it in 3 years, it just took me back to the last time I saw her." His hands were shaking but he came back and we picked up where we left off. He apologized profusely but there was nothing at all dirty about it, it was just a pure reaction to something he never expected in prison, and I always think I wish the wife could have seen that, because he had pure love written all over his face.